Hi there, welcome along to the Dublin Dining Guide. 3 more great restaurants for us to check out in the Dublin area. We are going to see an old friend in Fairview later, and also some new people in Inchicore. Right now we're on the leafy banks of the canal on Mespel Road in Dublin 4, and our first restaurant we're going to check out some authentic Thai food in Kanum. So let's go in. So Mark, it's nice to be here with you in Kanum. Am I saying that properly?
That's correct, yeah. You're very welcome.
What does Kanum mean?
It's finger food or snack food in Thai.
All right. Now, everybody says their Thai food is authentic. How authentic is yours?
Completely authentic. All Thai chefs cooking fresh, authentic Thai food in front of you. These guys know what they're doing. They've done it for a long time.
So they trained in Thailand, did they?
Yeah, trained as chefs in Thailand. Most of them have been in Ireland for 7 to 8 years, working in different Thai restaurants around Dublin and the rest of Ireland.
And what about our Irish tongues and tastes? I mean, do we not sort of water down their food, or do they change it for
authentic Thai food will be a lot spicier,
right,
than you typically get here. We can spice it up for anybody that comes in.
Yeah.
But generally, they do try to keep the spice down just for the Irish palate.
Yeah, I think I saw a good phrase over there. The chili is in your hands.
Exactly.
It's great, isn't
It's
it?
mild, medium, hot, or Thai style, whichever way you'd like it.
Now this is a family business, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell us who else is in it with you.
It's myself, my brother, my father, and my uncle.
Okay. And there is another branch as well, isn't there?
Yes, there's one in Rackar Village on the Orwell Road in Rackar that opened August 2010.
I must say I'm very impressed by the place. I like the clean lines of the place. You know, you can sit down, have your meal when you come in, or you can get your takeaway, watch your food being cooked. I can see this rolling out, in the future as a franchise. So hopefully,
yeah, we hope eventually to expand and open a few more branches, and then someday maybe franchise it out. Then.
So let's talk about the business. What hours are you open?
We're open from 11 a.m. every day until 11 p.m. on Sunday to Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday we open until midnight.
And is there delivery as well?
Yeah, every day from noon daily from both shops, home and office delivery service. We have a full wine license, full wine list, or we're doing house bottles of wine at the moment for €10 red or white for here, takeaway, delivery, whatever you like.
Now, I think it's time for us to see some of this authentic Thai food being prepared authentically. So, what kind of ones do you think? Name a couple of very popular dishes.
The most popular noodle dish we have is pad Thai. It's rice noodle dishes. Everywhere you go in Thailand, you get the street vendors making it for you.
Okay, well let's go to the kitchen.
Excellent.
So here we are in the busy kitchen at Kanum, and Mark, I like to think when I'm eating Thai food that it's a fairly healthy option.
Yeah, it is. It perfectly is. Yeah, I mean, all our foods are virtually fat-free. 0 MSG is used in anything, and we also run a low-carb option on our menu, which is any wok-style dish with a side of veg rather than rice. So I mean, it's almost 0 carbohydrates in it for anyone that's going to the gym and on a high-protein diet.
Excellent. Now, people who are celiac often get in touch. Would you cater especially for them?
Yes, on our menu there's a special option on the menu. There's a C on the menu. It says suitable for celiacs, but most of the dishes even that don't have the C can be adapted once they ask their server beforehand.
Well, now, you have a starter and a main course, a typical one, organised for us. So will you get Chef to start doing it as if he was doing an order so that we can see how he prepares it?
Suit is the head chef. He'll be preparing it for us today.
Excellent.
You can work away the seafood salad, say.
So this is our warm seafood salad.
Warm seafood salad, yeah. You just boil up the noodles just to soften them up before you put them into the wok.
You kind of parboil the prawns, do you?
Yeah, that's prawn, squid and crab meat gone in there.
Oh, lovely.
That's just a mixture of salad. I mean, you can use whatever salad you like if you're doing it yourself.
It's very nourishing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have our main course now, Mark, and he's firing up his wok. So tell us what it's going to be.
It's a pad Thai noodle. It's a authentic Thai food dish. It's a rice noodle dish with chicken and prawn, a bit of pad Thai sauce and some veg to it. I mean, it's standard Thai meal everywhere you go in Thailand.
The beauty of these is that they're all cooked so quickly, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, again, it's parboiling the chicken and the prawn just in a bit of boiling water with a bit of chicken stock, before it goes into the wok. Small bit of oil, egg in the wok, chicken and prawn, and then gone straight into the wok with the rice noodle. So again, this is a celiac friendly dish. That's our pad thai sauce gone in. The next step then will be to add a bit of veg.
So everything goes on the pan together, obviously?
Yeah, it's all, the veg goes in last because you want to keep the veg a bit al dente, crispy.
Yeah.
Crispy flavour. Again, it'll be served in our pad thai box, we call it, but it's like the American style noodle box with a set of chopsticks.
Yeah.
We do have forks in the shop, people can't use the chopsticks. As you can see, all the food is fresh, quick, easy. And that's how we get so many orders in and out of the kitchen so quickly.
The first impression I got when I walked into Kanum was that it was really modern and kind of an urban decor. There was a really great layout. There were kind of tall tables, and I thought it was just really casual. And the staff were really friendly when I walked in and welcomed me and brought me to the table. I ordered for starter the seafood warm salad. It wouldn't be something that I'd normally go for. I'm not a big seafood person. So I was kind of intrigued to try it. So it arrived out and there was spicy noodles and some mussels and prawns and calamari. And it was actually, I was pleasantly surprised. So it shows that if you try different things on a menu. So it was a different taste altogether, but I very much enjoyed it. The main course that I got was pad thai, which is a signature Thai dish and a signature dish in Kanum. So my friends were kind of saying, yeah, it's delicious, but when I got it, it really was. It was really fresh, then there was fresh vegetables in it, the chicken was really tasty, and the noodles were, just enough. It wasn't too filling or anything. So I really enjoyed it and enjoyed the whole meal.